Spiritist Center, and we have other mentors. Sometimes they're guiding spirits that come from the other realms, or spirits that they just here, they got invited, and they are monitoring that. And tonight we're going to talk about this, and sometimes the message that we have in our lectures here is directed for a specific purpose. There are meetings of healing. We don't see none of this stuff. Some of us that have a little bit of the third eye, you want to call it, or you have the what do you call it?
I don't know, just saying some sensitivity, some type of sensitivity.
No, but there is a mediumship, seeing the seeing mediumship, right? Yeah, clairvoyance. Yes. I have it, but in a very small degree, and I am more like we have more like I have more like an intuition. I feel the presence, but I sometimes don't make up like very clear faces and stuff. And they say that don't worry about the details. What's important is the essence. So once you have the intuition, you feel it, and you know who you surround with, and that makes a lot of difference. So this place, it's so important. For me, it's like, every time I come here, it's like my car is empty to the bottom, and I come here, it's like refill, ready for another 7 days. So I thought, given that we are going to have an interruption here, the center will still continue working. We're not going to be able to continue working. I think we can take advantage, because there's some special preparation that they're doing for us, that they're doing for this. When we have other works that we're doing here. So continue the hotel, HOT, temple, T for temple, because we are connected to God. Jesus is in the center. We are in the center of our center, because Spiritism is the renewed gospel messengers, and that's our mission, to really relieve the gospel as Jesus taught, as Jesus came to say, there is a way, there is a path, and there is a life, and it's through me, and we follow that. And Allan Kardec came to codify. He didn't make anything, Allan Kardec. He was just, imagine, the most common sense person one can meet in your lifetime. That was him, like a really, not just like a philosopher, a teacher. He was a teacher, and he had greatness in his craft. And before he took the pen name Allan Kardec, that he was Hippolyte. He was like a linguistic reformer of the French language, but he also taught German, and he wrote books in a reform of a French language, in German, and mathematics. And he wrote a lot of works surrounding that, because he was always thinking everything is so square. And he was like a student, like a disciple, Pestalozzi, who was like a great educator. He comes from a mission of education. So he's all the time, his mission, since he was just a young professional, as a teacher, as a scientist, as a philosopher, as a linguistic, as a teacher, he was looking for ways to do things better, to make, how can a simple person who has no access to education get access to the French language in a way that it's accessible for them. Why there is people speak different, but it's the same language. So he kind of tried to level and same with mathematics. So we come when we come as a temple, we have like a combination of all of this. The Spiritism being a science, Spiritism being a philosophy, but in a sense we are also religion, because we have this relationship with God. We have this relationship with ourselves to make ourselves better to this very practical and reasonable relationship. And then T, and then E, which in Portuguese is escola, and in English we can translate as an educational center, as an education place for us to continue our learning or involvement, right? And the L, which will be in Portuguese will be our home, lar. In English, we can translate it to our living quarters. That's where, we feel that there is more than just a place we come. It's like home, where you live, where you have your most intimate place that you know day's over. Let me enjoy my family. Let me just recollect myself, and that's a place that we take care of. We are all volunteers here. We work not just for free, but we work with open heart to make this place even better for the generations to come, and have we have good a good system for the little ones to follow our steps. But it's going to be up to them, right? All we can do is just to bring the message here. So now that Christiane is here, we were thinking in closing our year with a message of gratitude. I think if we start with gratitude, right, Chris? She actually prepared a talk about gratitude, and she actually didn't get to deploy it, right? So I was thinking if we can, I don't know if it's feasible for us to maybe sit together, make it like a circle, and have a little more when we do our meditation. We're like more together. What do you think? Maybe it can take about 5 minutes to adjust the chairs. Can we do that? Can we?
We've done it before.
We've done it before, right? Can we do that? And then we start our meditation.
Okay.
Let's do that. We can push the chairs to the side or to the back, and we can make a circle right here.
We don't have. Let's just get this side and make a circle. Cozy, cozy.
I'm gonna work on the music in the background. You can take over, Chris. No, I'm just gonna get the background. I'll join you in a sec.
I need to first take a deep breath because the I4 was a little too intense. So maybe you guys can breathe with me. How are we going to breathe? One hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Inhale. Fill up your belly like you're really making into a balloon. Exhale. Push it down. And feel your heart. Just inhale, big belly. Exhale, feel the heart. You can close your eyes. Feel better. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, feel the heart. Both hands on the heart. Inhale, big belly. Feel the heart. Feel the hands getting warmer. Inhaling and exhaling. Expanding the heart. Warming the hands. Expanding the heart. Warming the hands. down. In the back of it. I am. We usually have, whenever somebody has a talk, there is something that always comes up about what Mary told Jesus one time, and that it too shall pass. And we go through turbulences, and we've heard it in many different talks. It too shall pass. And it does pass. The good, the bad, and the ugly, they all pass, right? When something is super wonderful, like you're getting your family together for Christmas and everybody's so happy. But then it passes. But then when we're going through some rough moments and we feel like this is not going to end ever, it also passes. Then I'm thinking, what is that? What is there that does not pass? There's something that does not pass. That does not pass, right? When things are going up and when things are going down, the love is always there. The hands to carry us, the cradling of each and every one of us. It doesn't pass, it's always there. One thing that also never passes is the joy and the memory of what we lived through in the good times. Like, you never forget that giggling of your child when you never forget that. That's always there. So that never passes. So you hold that memory. And one thing that never passes is the lesson we've learned from the rough times. So even though, yes, things go and pass, the good passes and the bad passes, but what holds us are the memories of the loving times and the lessons from the difficult times. So at the end of the day, it's all good. It's all wonderful. And therefore, gratitude is in order. Gratitude is always something that needs to be in our heart because we never lose. We always win. We either get the joyful memory or we get the important life lesson. So that's the take for the meditation of today. And we've got 3 gifts from Jesus as this is his birthday. May as well enjoy his gifts to us. Gift number 1. Love our God with all our heart, mind, and soul. So he's giving us a gift of love. You are capable of loving your God with all your heart, your soul, your mind, your everything. Number 2. Gift number 2. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Gift number 2. But for you to have gift number 2, to love your neighbor like yourself, what is the gift that comes before that one? Love yourself. So 3 gifts. Love your God, love yourself, and love your neighbor. These are the 3 gifts that we've received 2,024 years ago, and we're still not taking advantage of. We're not quite opening the presents yet. We're holding this presents like, okay, I got it, but we're not opening it. So our meditation tonight is going to be, we're going to open those presents, and we're going to enjoy them. This is going to be a little echoing. This might mess us up.
Is it echoing right now?
I feel that.
Is that people watching?
Yeah, but I think
Causing the reverberation? Is that my
Yeah, because I think it's going to mess our meditation if we're dealing with that. Maybe if you put in the bag
Kill that one.
over there. We're going to do is we're gonna make our heart so much bigger by inhaling. Since we're sitting here, we're gonna all bring your hands up. Exhale. Inhale in front of you. And you can hug somebody next to you. When you hug, it's all good. Inhale. Okay. And relax. You can close your eyes. Or if closing your eyes is not an option, you can just look down. Hands are softly on your legs. Taking a deep breath. We are calm. The heart is happy. All is well. Everything passes, but the joyful memories and the needed lessons. During the month of December, during the month of Jesus' birthday, we choose to unwrap the gifts that we have received and that we receive every year. We take a deep breath, finding a warm light taking over our chest. With every breath, the warmth grows bigger, covering the head, the belly, the arms and the legs. And we breathe the light. We look around, find ourselves in our favorite corner of the world. And at this corner, it's Christmas time. We see a beautiful tree, decorated with the most precious lights. The lights dance and invite us to get a little closer. There are 3 gifts beautifully wrapped under the tree. I get down and look at the tags. It warms my heart. One gift has a tag that says, "To me, from Jesus." And I look at the other one, "To me, from Jesus." And yet a third one, "To me, from Jesus." This is a moment of gratitude. I must have been on the nice list for the past 2,000 years, because Jesus brought me gifts. I must be deserving of them. I sit down with a smile on my face, opening the first gift. Excitement takes over. I find this glow of warm light, and it comes with instructions. This is the gift of God that lives in your heart. Place it on the top of your head and watch the light wash your worries away. I take a deep breath and carefully pick up that globe, bring it over my head. I feel the connection. The light melts over my head, covering the entire body and expanding through the crown of my head into the sky. God is present. It lives in me. It fills me up with all His love. With every breath, the connection gets stronger, and I find myself carried by arms that lift me up in an embrace that is warm, full of love. I receive the gift of love. I choose to enjoy the gift of loving my God with all my heart, my soul, my body, my thoughts. I take a deep breath and I feel loved. I see another gift. I open it and I'm very excited to see this lavender color globe that shines and is so warm. And it also comes with instructions. Hold this globe into your chest, a little bit to the left. Softly let it take over your heart, and it will melt into your chest, bringing you the self-love. I take a deep breath, pick up the lavender globe, bring it close to my chest, a little bit to the left, and softly hug it. The feeling of worthiness takes over. I know I have made mistakes. I know I don't always show up for the things that I say I will, but I always try again. And I, today, choose to love this person that will always try one more time. I am worthy of the love of God. I choose to love myself and let the love cover my whole body. This warm lavender color travels around my chest, up my neck, fills up my head, and down towards my belly, my hips, my legs, all the way to my toes, arms and hands and fingers. This is the body that I was given, and I love you. This is the mind that I was given, and I honor you. This is the soul that I am. I believe in you. And here I breathe the warmth of self-love. I see another present, and I get close to it, feeling loved by God, feeling loved by myself. As I unwrap it, I find this beautiful sunflower. It is translucent. It is warm to the touch. And I hold on to it. It speaks to me. And it says, if there is anybody in your life today that needs a little bit more of love, somebody who could use a smile and a flower, somebody who might not be the closest person to you, somebody that you would wish to have closer, or that you want to say something that you never were able to say before. Whoever that person might be, she or he could get this flower. I sit and I think, I know who this person is. I have thought about reaching out a lot of times before. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Today, I feel loved by my God. I feel loved by myself. And I know I have the strength and the love to find this person. I don't have to walk very far. I turn around and there the person stands. I take one step. Surprisingly, that person takes two steps. We walk slowly, and words are not needed. I offer the flower. I get a smile. And all we have to do is feel the love. I love you. Please forgive me. And I hear back, I love you. Please forgive me. All is well. I breathe and I see that person walking happily, holding the flower with my love in it. I sit by the tree, and tonight is the night that I am grateful for the choosing of opening the gifts that Jesus has been giving me for so many years, thousands of years. I accepted the gift of love for God. I accepted the love for myself. And I offered my love to the one that needed it the most today. I sit here and I am at peace. Thank you, Jesus, for the gifts you give me every day. I sit and I breathe. It's your birthday, and I am the one with the gifts. Love our God with all our heart. Love our neighbor as we love ourselves. All is well.
Meditation, my friends. We collect our thoughts in our hearts, and as we end this year for our Spiritism Center, we want to unite our hearts now and our thoughts to vibrate so much love for all the workers of this home, vibrate so much love for those who are in charge of Spiritism in America, for us to continue to disseminate and grow. For all of those who, regardless of their religion, they are peacemakers. Bless them because they are bringing the kingdom of God to earth. Let us be those peacemakers. This world is so hurt. This world is so primitive still. And only with forgiveness, only with love, only with tolerance, respect, and peace, we can make a change. We can change it to better, to involvement, to light. May each one of us here, incarnated and those discarnated, helping us bring the message of Jesus. Please multiply, amplify our light, our courage, our inspiration for good. Let this light reach every heart that is in despair at this moment. Not only on the flesh, but on the spirit, on their minds, on their emotions. All of those who feel alone right now, Lord. We pray for them. We are your instruments. Please strengthen us, not just our faith, but our actions. For every opportunity we have for us to be the hand that hold them, that raise them, and let them know that they are also loved. We are all children of the same God, the same Father. Lord, help us. We know you are a loving Father. Help us be that instrument of peace and love and hope. Have mercy on our imperfections and the imperfections of this world, and help us be more together and more forgiving, so we can, as humanity, as community, as an organization, as a friendship, as a home, help us move forward with gratitude. We thank you so much for all the blessings you gave us throughout this year. Help us have a great and blessed holiday season, and let the new year come full of light and hope. And may we continue to do this work that is not ours. Bless each one of us here. Help us be a blessing light to all of those who are in need of blessings. And again, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so beautiful. We're gonna go to our classes in a little bit. We can continue in this light piano in the background and just collect your thoughts and continue being grateful and find those special moments during this year that they were so special, and perhaps we could think about Jesus in a way that those moments were special, but we're here to create even more special moments. And the moments that we're not so happy, that we can overcome those, whatever we can do better and create those moments again in a much better light. I think I'm gonna call you guys in the passes in